Welcome back, everyone. This is Freya at Spirit Healer Tarot. This channel is for folks who are on a spiritual path and who know they're on a spiritual path and who are looking for guidance on how to walk their path in a good way. I typically do love and spirituality readings, and as far as the love goes, it can really span all types of relationships. The love of friends, the love of family, certainly romantic love, sexual love, and the love of kindred spirits, you know. So take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Some of these messages are for very specific people who are watching, and I am connected to higher guidance when I'm channeling these messages. So, just if it doesn't resonate with you, know that it might not be for you, that message. And there are plenty of other YouTube tarot readers who might hold the message for you this month. I do these when I'm guided to. Over the summer, I was guided to do readings that spanned the zodiac signs, so May 21st to June 21st, June 22nd to July 22nd, and then July 23rd through August 23rd. And for some reason, I'm being guided to do monthlies now. So we're going to start with the sign of Virgo, and we're going to go through the 12 signs, and we'll do monthlies for September, love and spirituality readings. I hope you enjoy. Hello, dear Cancers. How are you? This is Freya at Spirit Healer Tarot. This is your post-eclipse September 2017 reading. Thank you for joining me. And I wanted to share, when I was meditating on your energy in the beginning of the reading before I turned the camera on, my guides actually had me get up and do a little bit of exercise. Knee lifts, really. And I was pumping my knees up and down towards my chest and shaking my hands while I was doing it like this. And I think the message that was coming through was they wanted me to wake up, but that's the parallel for you, is they're wanting you to wake up this month. There's something about your energy that is sleeping, and they really want you to start waking it up. Okay? So just take that as a beginning message for the reading. And I'll say my prayer. I ask that the white light surround us, the light of protection, understanding, and healing. I ask that my guides come through and speak clearly this day for my dear Cancer's understanding. May all of your intentions be heard and answered, dear Cancer, and I ask that this reading be for the highest and best of all concerned. I ask this through all my teachers. What are the messages and what are the energies for the sign of Cancer during this post-eclipse season, September 2017? Please show us the messages and energies and spiritual guidance for the sign of Cancer in the post-eclipse season, September 2017. Okay, they're telling me to stop. Let me cut the cards. Please show us the messages and energies for Cancer for the month of September 2017. That's the one that wants to come. So in addition to that beginning, I forgot to mention this, in addition to that beginning sort of dance that I was asked to do prior to your reading starting, I also, as soon as I sat down, I got this opening in my heart soon after I did that dance. And it was like really strong, really powerful, as if my heart grew like 3 sizes bigger than it was, right inside my rib cage there. And as I do, I always pull angel cards for you guys. And there are 3 angel cards that wanted to come for your reading. And we're going to see how they play out as your reading moves along. The first is the angel of strength. And see how she's sort of hugging that huge tree. The next is the angel of inspiration. And the next angel that wanted to come for you this month is the angel of light. So there's some sort of activation going on. They had me do that exercise. My heart got big and open, and then 3 angels, strength, inspiration, and light, are coming through to help you this month. So let's see what's going on. I'm going to tune into your cards, and then I'm going to ask Spirit to show me what spread they want me to do for you. Okay, they want me to do a 4-card spread and then pull a 5th card for your guiding, your spirit guidance. And the energy of the bottom of the deck is the Prince of Cups. So this is very romantic, very loving, very poetic, chivalrous energy coming through for you for the month, okay? Just keeping that in mind. Okay, what's the first card? First card, Queen of Discs in the reverse. Your second card is the 10 of Discs in the reverse. Third card is the Queen of Cups upright. And your fourth card is Adjustment, and this is the Justice card in the reverse. And then your spiritual guidance, which I will wait to show you. Oh, they're asking me to... Okay, yeah. That makes sense to me. Okay, so... Let me take a quick breather. And I'm going to ask for some guidance as to what's the most important card to go with first. As I'm tuning in again, that really just strong, powerful energy in my heart is coming through. So this month, please cultivate your heart energy. Allow it to inform you, allow it to be strong. Whatever you need to do to make it healthier, please make it healthier. If you need to eat better, if you need to meditate more so that you can listen to what your heart is wanting to say to you, do that. Okay, they're saying start from the beginning. And you've got the Queen of Discs in reverse. So you're starting out the month with this very beautiful card of a woman who is in her element and is thriving in her element. Queen of Discs is all earth. She knows herself. She's very nurturing. She's very grounded. She knows how to grow her garden and her animals. She knows how to run her home and be prosperous, right? In the reverse, you're not feeling that right now. There's something around not feeling like the queen of the castle at the moment in your own, whether it's in your own being as a human or in your own space, right? There's some imbalance to that energy. You're not quite accessing that feeling of being prosperous. And it could be because the 10 of Discs in reverse is signaling that perhaps your finances are not where you would like them to be, or there have been some unexpected purchases that you needed to make, or unexpected expenses that came through, and you're looking at lower balances in your bank account than you would like to have. So 10 of Discs upright is the card of having everything you want. It's very much similar to the Queen of Discs. This is on the material plane, having all the things you need: food, shelter, clothing, an abundance of that, an abundance to share too. It's the card of material wealth. Upside down, it's telling me you don't have you feel like you don't have abundance to share with others, it's almost like you don't even feel like you have abundance enough for yourself and your family. So remember that the true source of abundance is within you, right? There is always connection to the abundance of the universe within you. But you got to go in and you got to tap into it. If you allow the outer to inform you too much, physical reality informs us, right? However, there is the invisible reality that also informs us. So what I'm seeing is that your physical reality is informing you, and it's saying, hey, these numbers are really low, you got to do something about that. Take good care that you don't let that move you then into the place of disempowerment with your creativity, your choices, your abilities to generate wealth. Okay. They're saying to move on. And then you've got the Queen of Cups. So there is someone around you, or perhaps you yourself. You are Cancer. This could be your energy. Very nurturing, very intuitive, very maternal, very feminine, right? This is the Queen of Cups, and this is you in all your glory, just soaking in the water energy that you are. There's nothing much more I can say about that. This is you in your element, feeling good about it. You're giving, you're nurturing, you're kind, you're overprotective sometimes, but it's not in reverse, so I'm not worried about you being too overprotective. You love your loved ones, you keep them safe, and you like harmony, emotional harmony. Now, this card is something that does explain a little bit the angels that want to come through. 3 of them came through, so I'm thinking you need all 3 of them. And it's the card of adjustment. And the Justice card is all about bringing balance to a situation. And upside down, it feels like there is a situation in your life that is just out of balance. And you don't know how to right it. It's almost out of your hands to write it sometimes with this card, because this is the card of the scales being balanced for you and judgments being passed that are not in your favor, right? So if you're going through a divorce, if you're going through a court case, you may not get the settlement that you want. It might feel unfair. All that legal stuff that could go wrong is indicated by this card. Now, there's a lot of blue in your reading. The Queen of Cups and the Adjustment card, very blue, and they're in a way they're balanced, right? Here's the Queen of Cups upright and the Adjustment card upside down. They kind of balance each other out. And what I'm getting is you could be feeling blue about this injustice. You could be feeling blue about not having the material resources that you need or that you think you need in order to live a good life. And so that's why strength, inspiration, and light are coming through for you, because they're wanting to help you with this situation. Strength, inspiration, light. Let me just tune in and see how these cards can help you out this month. They're saying to show you the spiritual guidance. All right, I'm going to do that. Knight of Swords in reverse. Okay. So this energy is very masculine, very unbalanced, and very cutting, right? The Knight of Swords cuts through the bullshit and can be really hurtful in his words and can really cut you down. So I'm feeling like this energy of adjustment is being handed out by this Knight of Swords. So I would say, who in your life reminds you of this? Right? The angels are here to bring you strength, inspiration, and light in dealing with this energy that is coming your way. I mean, it could be you as well, you know? Sometimes when cancers are too loving, too kind, too good, and people take advantage of them, first thing you all do is you all retreat into your shell and you get moody and quiet and you don't say anything. And then suddenly you explode, right? And what I'm hearing is you're under a lot of stress financially. You're trying to be good, calm, whatever, and then something happens towards the end of the month or later on in the month that taps you even more, so that you're feeling like you're really having to dig deep for strength, for inspiration, and for light. And what you want to do is you want to go and you want to curse someone out and you want to let them have it, let them really have it. This is, again, like I said, this is cutting words, cutting people off, cutting people out, really unbalanced masculine energy. He's King of Swords in the upright is King Solomon. His heart's in the right place, but he rules with no bullshit mind. And he will say how he sees things, and it's a judgment, yes or no, black or white. And in the reverse, it's just all out. All out. Watch out for being in his way when he's in the reverse, right? Now, I know this is sounding like, well, where's the inspiration? Where's the light? Where's the strength? And I'm going to go to this oracle, the Love Letters to Earth oracle that I spoke about. Nicole is a priestess, spirit guide, energy healer, wise woman, medicine woman, and just a beautiful, beautiful soul. And she created these cards with the intention of having them heal. So the sacred geometry patterns that are on the cards are infused with healing light energy, Reiki being one of them. How I've used it and how I've grown to really appreciate them is I'll take a card and I will meditate while looking at the sacred pattern that's on the card. And for you, and I let the sacred pattern inform me during my meditation. For you, I think where this is all coming up to heal your father wounds. Look at that beautiful card. Right? Here's an element of the father wound in reverse. Perhaps you had a father who was just, really judgmental, really unsupportive, financially, emotionally, what have you, really not on your side, like always took someone else's side in a fight, really didn't bring you stability and safety as far as a home or, whatever it is, this unbalanced masculine energy. You have, I would say this month there's a tendency for you to act this out, whether in relationship to other people, in relationship to yourself, or seeing other people act this out onto you. And it's coming up so that you can bring strength, inspiration and light to yourself in order to heal your father wound, right? If you had the father that you needed, what would he do in this situation? Not the father that was dysfunctional that you had, not the father that wasn't good enough, not the father that was inadequate. Let that idea go. If you had the supportive male energy that you needed growing up through your father, what would it look like? And as you sit in meditation, I want you to try and bring that energy through for yourself in this situation. So don't look to the father you had. Look to the energy of the father you should have had. Right? And bring that through. Because there is balanced male energy out there who is supportive, who is nurturing, who is kind, who is protective. And I'm getting that you need that this month. And it's the strength of, have you ever known someone who is a father and held someone who is a father and who held that energy in a really balanced, amazingly kingly way? Their heart chakra, when it has to do with their children, is immense. It's expansive. And that's the feeling that I got in the beginning of the reading. And I want you to try and get that big, that expansive for yourself and for this situation that you're in. That's going to help heal you and heal the other people that are involved in this situation. Because it feels like there's a family issue going on. Okay? So, may you heal your father wounds. May you be the good father. Actually, let me read. Going off on the card, but let me read what's written for the card. Father. If mother is movement, then father is measure. He is the driving force of clarity, action, strength, structure, discipline within each one of us. He is time, language, and imparts the wisdom of thought. The father brings stability and encouragement based on the principles of temperance, strategy, and execution. So how can you bring that energy into this situation for yourself and for all involved with you? Let me read it again. If mother is movement, then father is measure. He is the driving force of clarity, action, strength, structure, and discipline within each one of us. He is time, language, and imparts the wisdom of thought. The father brings stability and encouragement based on the principles of temperance, strategy, and execution. So meditate on that. Bring that inner heart strength forward this month. Find it within yourself. Bring it forward. Be inspired. I hope this reading was inspiring you to bring the light of the Father through. You need it. People around you need it. And may it be a balanced one rather than an unbalanced one. Okay. Hold this up one more time. Take it in. Soak in the energy. May love, light permeate your month. And I will see you next month. Take care, Cancer.